Hi everyone, welcome to another session of Prepositions from Brahmastra Academy. Today we are going to continue with the preposition of direction. And the first one we can see over here is above. Basically, we use the preposition above when we compare something from a point on top of it. So we use above. Across basically means what is in direct opposite of me. So, for example, I am standing in front of the camera, I'm standing in front of the door. So that is across me. So we use the word across. Along and beside. Along basically means if I'm moving this way to my right side or to my left side, whatever is moving in parallelly, we use the word, along. Among, basically there's a small difference between among and between. Among is used when there are more than two, when there are more than two. If it's two, you will use between. For example, we are trying to differentiate two things, so we are going to use between. Anything above two, we use among. Around, we know that round in a circular way. And indicates a particular point. For example, we are talking of direction. I'm going at Ahmedabad, I'm going at Gandhinagar, I'm going at this direction and that direction, right? Behind, related to something like this, behind, how do we say this? If I have something over here, something that is kind of closed or something which is an obstacle behind over this. So anything past this is known as behind. Below, here we go, the same thing, relative to something lower than this. So we have this point, anything which is there, below this, we use the word below. Beside. Beside and next to is something very similar. So beside me, it is something like along. The only slight difference is we use along when there is movement, right? And we kind of use beside when it is stationary. So we are going to use beside when it's next to me. Close to, we all know, which is in close proximity, somewhere next to me, close to me, we use uh, close to. Over and above, we discussed, they are the same, right? Above and over. Through. Through basically means you have an enclosed space from one end to the other. Going through something. There's something which is closed, kind of enclosed. Enclosure means basically it is surrounded. So once we move in this direction, we are moving through that enclosed thing, we use through. Toward. Toward basically shows the direction that you're moving towards. For example, I'm moving towards the window or I'm moving towards the camera. So the camera is the point, so I'm moving toward that point. So I have set a point and I'm moving toward that. So that is in the direction of, right? Up and down. From this point, up. From that point, down. These are very simple prepositions. Up means from one point, something here, going upwards. Something here going downwards, we use down. Right? We continue between. It is the space separating two things, or in the space separating two things. So we have 2 points, whatever is in the middle, right, is used as between. So there is this line dividing, there's a line between India and Pakistan, right? It is known as the LOC or line of control, or it is known as the border. So that line, we can say it is between. By, again, it is showing near, somewhere, nearby. We use this word a lot. Inside in, basically inside means you have some enclosed space and you are inside it. Near, close by, we discussed this. Next to, that is fine. It is somewhere around here or right next to me. On means we have this, something on top of that. We use on. On to and on. Now, in Old English, we used to use on to. And the difference between on and on to was when a thing is stationary, we used to use on. For example, this pen is on my hand, right? So if I move this pen like this, so I can say I was moving the pen onto my hand. Now, in modern day English, on to and on, they have become the same thing. So we basically use on for anything which is on top of another. So on to is not widely used, right? Off. Now, we have two kind of off. We have heard of the on-off switch, right? To turn off the lights, to turn off something. The other off is, it is totally away. Now, this term is also used in cricket, offside. Basically, what it means is that away from the main points that you are looking for. For example, if I'm a right-handed person, if I hit the ball to my left, so that is an offside. Or if I'm a left-handed person, I hit the ball to the right, right? If I kick it to the right, that is not the offside. So basically, I'm not saying the cricket rules apply that way, but basically, off means away from you. You're not like shoe off. You're shooing off, but get away from me, right? Past is beyond some point, right? The past means what happened in the past, something that has happened in the past. But here we use it as something to the other side of, right? Or on the farther side of. There is a spelling error, no issue. Past basically means something away, far, far away. And under. Under means again below this one. I hope this video was informative. Please feel free to comment in the comment box below. Please give us your feedback and tell us if we can do other videos that you like that make you understand English more. We are more than happy to help you. And if you still have doubts, we keep on telling you, please feel free to contact us. We have given you the numbers below. And if you still have doubts, please give us a physical visit. We are located at 4th floor, Megwalhar Complex, Sector 11, Gandhinagar. Till then, have a wonderful day.